Nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs. Nothing but them blacks. The A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it to just go.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog for the Totoro, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Stop right, I'm a long trip. Look at my VIP. Snack of my.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from Houston. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll put Addison in motion. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, uno.
Schultz is the motion man. On 2nd down, Stroud. He's going to keep it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Oh, right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
On the quick, right?
To throw, it's Stroud. He'll get this out quickly to Addison. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8.
All right. 19 Texans.
Mooney in motion. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Open man downfield. It's Addison. He is in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Texans. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Anthony Gould now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing to begin is Richardson. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. The motion man here is Mitchell. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. The motion man here is Mitchell. On 2nd down, Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
The motion man here is Mitchell. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts are on the board. It's now 14-7. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Here we go. Robbie. Good.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Houston. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This fielded at the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Richardson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he will get into the end zone. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts draw closer here. It's 21-14. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10.
Look the hot.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
So on 4th down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. Anthony Gould deep for Indy. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Richardson will give it to Taylor. He's inside the 25. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. Gay to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Colts will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. On play action, Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Stroud going to tuck this one on the zone read. And he will do it himself. He's in. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans go up by 7, 28-21. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Richardson operating from the pistol. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. That's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. The motion man here is Mitchell. Richardson to throw it here on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
And this quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a give running left with Taylor. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. The motion man here is Mitchell. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Pierce for the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, uno. Why, Tony?
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Oh, right. Buggy. 11.
Schultz is the motion man. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Here we go. South.
Here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, right.
To throw is Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. That is catch number 60 for the season.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
All right.
Mooney in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball?
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Let's go now.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. Up the sideline, past the 30. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. An even 100 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
Here's Pierce for the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Second and 7.
Alert the hot.
Now, Stroud. That one is caught by Mooney. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On first down, it's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up, and until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
The second down throw is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is,
that's over the middle and intercepted. And the Colts are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And he will finally be taken down, but not until he gets to the Colts' 31-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 35 yards. On first down, it's Richardson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out.
It is brought in the end zone. Josh down. Touchdown, Colts. Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Pierce for the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Throwing is Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And now a timeout, 7 seconds left in this first half. Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. This from an even 50 yards out. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Here's Gould on the return. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. An NFL record-tying 99-yarder. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Here's Pierce for the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go, let's go.
Mooney in motion. Stroud to throw here on first down. Toward the boundary, taken in by Collins. That one good for 29.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath and...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Quiddy Pay bursting through to bring him down.
At the 41-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Stroud. He's got his man. It's Mooney.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Stroud. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's in! Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans are able to cut into the deficit. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, It took exactly one play to get our answer.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Richardson. A throw on the move is caught. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Colts first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Second and a yard. On play action, Richardson. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. Give him 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Mike Ford.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans will cut the deficit to 7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. The motion man here is Mitchell. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They call this the alley. So it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers. And depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
Second down and 8. In motion comes Pittman. Throwing on second down, Richardson. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, take away the 6 points, and it's ruled an incomplete pass. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He gets this complete to Mitchell. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They face second down and 7. Richardson to throw. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. So back and forth they go as we are through. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Richardson going to look to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll run here. Room up the sideline to the 20. They get 15 on that game. First down for Houston. Mooney in motion. On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Look at high.
On play action. Stroud. And he'll just protect the football, go down, and take the sack.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Hey, uno.
A second down throw for Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Stroud to throw here on first down. He's going to tuck it and go. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Richardson. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. They'll keep it on the ground. And right to the 25-yard line, that is enough for the first down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, that they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
That one taken in by Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
He'll run. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Second down, goal to go. They'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
No movement from the kicking team to break this tie. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. The motion man here is Mitchell. On 4th down, Richardson. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown. Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Colts will go up by 7.
The score, Colts 56, Texans 49.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Why, Tony? Buggy.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And that will lead to a second down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down. Here's Stroud. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now, Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he's into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first down. Taylor. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game. Now, 2nd and 4. From the gun, Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
That's a tough incompletion right there. It feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a 4th down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
So, on 4th down, the Colts send out Roberto Sanchez to punt. Nicole Hardman deep to return. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. And that one incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Hey, uno more. 19 Texans. Hey, south. Tonight.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That ball intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
They'll go with Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's Taylor. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to third down. On third down, here's a run by Taylor. He's going to have a Colts first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here, where this might be one final heave to the end zone. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to win the game. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This one he's got to have. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this game, in all likelihood, is headed to overtime. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession, unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, right.
To throw is Stroud. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, uno. Why Tony?
Now Stroud. This one is caught by Addison. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Uno more. 19 Texans.
On second down, Stroud. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. Throwing is Stroud. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag there on the play, but I think that's going to be holding on the offense.
Oh, right.
Back to throw, Stroud.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Now Mixon. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll go play action with Stroud. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
On the give, this is Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here's a toss, right side to Mixon.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second.
3rd and short. You think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight, so as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. But this defense was ready for all of it. They string them out wide, nowhere to cut, take them down for a loss.
And he's going to have a Texans, and he's going to have the Chargers. This one intercepted. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he is going to score. It's a shocking finish here.